Hello folks, a massive warm welcome back to the channel. I'm back in Los Cristianos here in Tenerife. It's a lovely Friday afternoon. Yesterday was the big storm that shook the island, and it was all a bit of fuss and nonsense really. It was a bit of rain, bit of wind, a typical summer day in the UK. But no, here schools were closed a lot. But anyway, back, normal service has been resumed. So we are down at the Apollo Centre, down by the bus station here in Los Cristianos, and today I'm doing a bit of a challenge. So I am armed with a €20 note, and we're going to go for something to drink, maybe something to eat, and we're going to see what we can get with this €20. So I'm focusing on the back of the Apollo Centre today, but just to take you a walk along the front here. Been to a few of these places before, I've done videos. So this has got Kiki Ricky, it's great for chicken. If you like a Nando's, you'll like a Kiki Ricky. Infinito. Then you've got Street Burger, I've done a video there before. Then we've got Zezys Bar, one of my favourites. And then just a little further on to El Tahar 2. They do their 3-course meal for $10.95, very reasonably priced breakfast. I've had a hamburger here which was actually very acceptable. And a little bit further along we've got delicious healthy eats and naughty treats. I know Rick and Shelley have done a video there. And then on the corner here you've got the supermarket, the Superdino. And we're going to head round the back, and you'll see why in a moment. So just around the rear is where you'll find some very affordable places to eat and drink. Now I do know that Kev, Scotsman and Tenerife, did a short video walkthrough on here not long ago, but we're going to go and try a few places out. Just point out some of these bargains that can be had at Leo's Cafe Bar. English breakfast starting from $3.95. They do a set 3-course menu dinner for $12.95. Things like soups, garlic bread, prawn cocktail, sirloin steak, steak pie, pork chops, hamburger, omelette, all served with salad, veg, chips, canary and potatoes, and pudding's got ice cream, apple pie, fruit salad, etc. Selection of the cocktails that they offer. So this is going to be our first point of call today, so we're going to go and sit and have a little drink here at Leo's. Look at that for a bargain. Meatballs with rice and chips, $8.95. Chicken burger with chips, $5.95. So drinks prices are pretty average for a few things. Juices a little bit on the high side, you know, over €4 for a glass of fruit juice. But if you look at a Bacardi, $4.50, Captain Morgan, $4.50, very acceptable. Pint of Dorada, €3. Thank you. There we go. That's my nice cold Dorada arrived. And then €8 for a cocktail. So it's a little bit out of our range today on a budget of 20. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy this nice cold pint of Dorada. So just to say, I forgot about probably the best offer that they do here. You can have a toasted sandwich, a small beer, or a tea or coffee for €3.95. That's just madness. So if you just fancy a snack, that's definitely going to fill a hole. So that was Leo's Cafe Bar. So got €17 left in the kitty out of our €20, and that €20 equates to $16.99 in today's money on exchange rate. So let's see where we're going to go next. So moving on now, we've got the Victory Cafe Bar, which is just there. And then La Teresa, you've got bridge lessons and chess lessons. And a little bit further along, Pistachio Cafe Bar, which is very good for breakfast, I understand, and brunch. And then along to Thai Rico. So Thai Rico, we've got a set menu for $12.59. Got spring rolls, gyoza, chicken salad, Thai green curry, pad Thai, sweet and sour chicken, pad nam, mon hui, $12.59. That's a bargain. A few people there today eating. And then if we move on a little bit, got Little India. Went to Love India last night, and that's down by the Passarella. So this is Little India, not one that I've tried before. Closed in the day. And then we've got La Cofradia. So La Cofradia, I've already done a video here. 3 courses, $11.50. Absolute bargain. So I think we're going to head back towards the Victory. And we'll have a drink at the Victory. So next stop is the Victory Bar. I've just sat down to another pint of Dorada. This one is $2.50. It's going to spin you around, give you a view. Very popular, very busy today. And I'm sitting here chatting to the lovely Dave and Chris, who are staying at the Los Alicios and have just watched my most recent vlog. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
So we're going to sit here, have a bit of a chat and enjoy the sunshine. So that was the Victory Bar. Nice drink there, very acceptable pint of Dorada for $2.50. Chatting to that lovely couple, Dave and Chris. Watched my most recent vlog on the Coral Los Alicios. That's where they're staying this time. So we're walking around the corner. I'm going to head round now to Zezys. We've got plenty left in our €20 budget. Let's have a look around at Zezys. So here we are in Zezys. I've gone for a gin and tonic, and that was €5.50. I'm going to spin you around. That is before the tonic has even been opened. Just look at that for a measure. And that's Gordon's gin for €5.50. So we're up to €11 so far on our €20 challenge. And this is my third drink. So I've had 2 pints of Dorada and a gin and tonic. So that was Zezys, a nice, very large gin and tonic for $5.50. So I'm going to head up the hill now, away from the Apollo, and we're going to head up to one of my little favourites. I've done a video, many videos on Los Cristianos. So we're going to head up the hill towards the Paradise Park. So heading down now to Los Cristianos. Okay, slight change of plan. Los Cristianos isn't an option. Not a single table to be had. Totally full. Anyway, there we go. Best laid plans. So I think we're going to leave it there now. I'm going to head back to my apartment for a bit of a siesta. So we got nowhere near our €20 budget there. I think it came in at $11.50 for 2 pints of Dorada and a very large gin and tonic. I think any more than that and I would be rather squiffy. So it just goes to show you that for less than €20 you can eat, drink and be very merry at the Apollo Centre. So I hope you've enjoyed that, folks, and until the next time, take care, bye for now.